Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into one of the most inspiring stories in international basketball, South Sudan's rise to the world stage and their face-off against basketball powerhouse Team USA. We'll explore the factors that shape these two vastly different teams and what this means for the future of African basketball. First, let us take a look at South Sudan's basketball journey. South Sudan, the world's newest nation, has had a meteoric rise in basketball. Despite gaining independence only in 2011 and joining FIBA in 2013, they qualified for their first World Cup in 2023. This achievement is nothing short of remarkable for a country that has faced significant challenges, including civil war and economic hardship. Their journey to the World Cup included impressive victories, like beating China 89-69 in the group stage. While they didn't defeat the USA, their performance throughout the tournament proved they belonged on the world stage. Yes, here is how both teams, USA and South Sudan, compare against each other. 1. Physical attributes and genetics. Both teams boast players with impressive physical attributes. South Sudanese players, like many East Africans, tend to have long limbs and lean builds, which can be advantageous in basketball. Players like Nuni Omat, standing at 6'9", exemplify this. On the other hand, Team USA has a diverse genetic pool, with players of various body types. From the agile 6'2", Jalen Brunson, to the towering 7', Jaren Jackson Jr., the American team has a wide range of physical attributes to draw from. It's worth noting that some of the NBA's top players, like Joel Embiid, though he plays for France internationally, have roots in Africa, showcasing the continent's basketball potential. 2. Economic differences. The economic disparity between the two nations is stark. The USA, with its well-funded basketball programs and multi-billion-dollar NBA, provides its players with top-notch training facilities and resources. Players like LeBron James, though not part of this World Cup team, epitomize the level of stardom and financial success possible in the American system. In contrast, South Sudan, one of the world's poorest countries, faces significant challenges in developing its basketball infrastructure. Despite this, the passion for the sport has driven remarkable progress. Many South Sudanese players have had to overcome enormous obstacles just to play professionally. 3. Ethnic and racial composition. The South Sudan team primarily consists of players of Nilotic ethnic groups, predominantly Dinka and Nuer. Many team members are part of the South Sudanese diaspora, born or raised in other countries due to the nation's tumultuous history. Team USA, reflecting the nation's diversity, includes players of various racial backgrounds, including African American, European American, and mixed-race individuals. This diversity brings a range of playing styles and basketball traditions to the team. 4. Player residences and clubs. Most of South Sudan's players compete in leagues outside their home country. For instance, Nuni Omat plays in Japan's B-League, while Mariel Shayak has experience in the NBA G League. In contrast, all of Team USA's players are NBA stars. Anthony Edwards of the Minnesota Timberwolves and Tyrese Halliburton of the Indiana Pacers are just two examples of the elite talent representing the USA. The exposure to high-level competition in the NBA gives the American players a significant advantage. And now let us take you back to the clash of USA and South Sudan, which happened only a few months ago. When South Sudan faced the USA on August 30th, 2023 in Manila, it was a David versus Goliath scenario. The final score of 111-71 in favor of the USA might seem one-sided, but it doesn't tell the whole story of South Sudan's journey and achievement. South Sudan's Carlick Jones led all scorers with 21 points, showcasing the team's ability to compete at a high level. The USA's balanced attack, with 7 players scoring in double figures, demonstrated their depth and teamwork. While the score differential was significant, South Sudan's qualification for the tournament and their performance in other games, including their historic win against China, proved they belonged on the world stage. The experience gained from playing against top-tier competition like Team USA is invaluable for the development of South Sudan's basketball program. The big question is, will African countries one day topple USA from the throne of basketball domination? South Sudan's rise is part of a broader trend of African nations making strides in international basketball. Nigeria, with NBA talents like Precious Achiuwa and Josh Okogie, has shown significant potential. Senegal, with its strong basketball tradition and players like Gorgui Dieng, could also make waves. Tunisia and Angola have dominated African basketball for years and are looking to make their mark globally. As more African players enter the NBA and bring their experiences back to their national teams, we could see a significant shift in international basketball dynamics. The success of African-born players in the NBA, like Joel Embiid and Giannis Antetokounmpo, though they represent other countries internationally, hints at the untapped potential in African basketball. Hey, let's wrap up. While Team USA remains a basketball superpower, South Sudan's journey from a war-torn nation to World Cup participants in just a decade is nothing short of inspirational. Their story and the broader rise of African basketball reminds us that in sports, as in life, it's not always about the final score, but the journey taken and the barriers overcome. Thanks for watching this exploration of South Sudan's basketball journey and their clash with Team USA. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe for more content on the world, business, and Africa. And remember, in the world of sports, today's underdogs could be tomorrow's champions.